New big patch came out today for Black Ops 6 Zombies. They patched a ton of glitches. Here's a compilation of all the ones that still work to this date, and do these now before they're gone because these may not last forever. But we have a shed glitch, which is crazy for camos. We have god modes, and we have all that stuff like that. So let's get right into how you perform every single one of these glitches. The first one is going to be the shed glitch. This glitch is super easy to do. All you need to do is you want to go into the new directed mode. This directed mode will make it work. If you guys try to go into the standard mode, then it will not work, so keep that in mind. Now when you're in directed, you then want to go over to Liberty Falls. Definitely recommend you guys do this solo. Then you want to make sure that your ether shroud is upgraded to the point where you have this dash forward ability as your major augment. Then go into the game and simply play until you get the ether shroud. You can't collect any of the power-ups with the side easter egg because all side easter eggs are disabled, but you still get XP and camos. Skip the grind, check out silent services. Double XP token services, get any amount of double XP tokens that you want. AFK bot lobby services, master camo hard unlock services, and even more. Here reviews, they love it and you will too. All of this will be linked down below in the description. Once you guys end up getting your ether shroud, you then want to open up all the way up to the church and then turn on the first part of the easter egg. You know, press square on the generator thing. Then it will start spawning manglers, which will be useful for your camo. And you want to head all the way over to the shed right here and make sure you do not open this shed. You need to keep it closed like so. Then go against the door and start walking backwards. Then you want to use your ether shroud while you're walking backwards against the door. You will teleport through the door just like that. Now if you try to do this on standard mode, it will kick you, but if you don't and you're in directed like I told you guys to go into, it will not kick you. You guys can stay right here and literally get unlimited XP and easy camos. This mode right here will make it so you're always on round 11 or just whatever round you're on, you're always on that round. So that means you do not have to worry about abominations, because with this glitch normally if you were to go past wave 20, you'd have to worry about abominations and then it would ruin the glitch. But with this mode, you can stay in this glitch and it will never ever get ruined. All you do is you want to simply aim to where the zombie's head is and then take out the zombie's head, and then simply you will get a ton of camo and XP. Now with this, if you guys get your melee macchiato and upgrade it to where you guys can put on triple shot as the major and then hidden impact as the minor, then if you do melee, you will melee 3 zombies at once with triple shot, and with the hidden impact you'll get ammo back, so you will never have to leave this glitch. Especially if you have hidden impact, you'll literally be able to stay here and just relax and just get your camo. Now if you want to leave at any point, get your ether shroud yet again, then go prone, look to your left or like so, and then move forward and then push slightly to your left. Then you want to use your ether shroud just like so, and then you'll teleport right through the door and you will literally be outside of the glitch. Now you guys can get Pack-a-Punch and enter the glitch right back. Now that is the first glitch, super OP, and that's an after patch. Now here's a glitch they didn't patch, which is the save and quit glitch. This one will let you guys create a save file even if you are in a down state, and this will be super useful if you guys are just trying to grind camos or just go waves and get XP and you die in a really annoying way, or you just don't want to die and you want to keep on continuing to play the game. Now all you need to do is simply go into a solo match. You cannot do this on a squad. Then you want to play up until you get to the point where you're dead. Now I'm gonna show you guys this on round 2, 3, but of course you'd be on round 20, 30, 40, 50, and once you get to that round and once you do end up dying, you then can pause your game. If you go down to save and quit, you do see it doesn't let you, it says you can't. But if you guys press the PlayStation home button and then go into a different game, or if you're on Xbox, go into YouTube, then go back to Call of Duty and do that as quick as you can. When you go back into Call of Duty, you will see that when you go into zombies, it will say that there was an issue and they created a save file for you without you doing it. That bypasses the option of you not being able to save, and you can do this however many times you want. Just make sure you do this after wave 2, and then when you guys do glitch out and come back with the save file, that you make sure that you go up at least one more round to really lock in the glitch. So if you guys are on PC though, if you want to do it there, you should just be able to disconnect your internet and it should work the same way. So there's that still works. It's really OP. Now let me move on to a god mode XP glitch. So for this, you will need a keyboard. Now head into a solo game and make sure when you select the option right here, either squad or solo, you hit solo. Now select whichever map you want to do this glitch on. Then you want to put the gobblegum that you want to get unlimited in your pack. The best to do this with are going to be Idolize and Free Fire. Free Fire will give you unlimited ammo, and Idolize will give you the no target god mode. Keep in mind that I recommend you guys to practice with low level gobblegums first so you understand and can get this glitch. plug in that keyboard. Then you want to go to your settings, go to keybinds, and then go to this setting right here. Scroll down till you see the keybind for activating your first gobblegum. You want to change that to 4 if it's not on 4. Now head into the game and now go through the waves and get yourself the gobblegum you want to glitch out. You do need to at least be on round 2 to start this glitch, and we'll practice this with those lower gobblegums first. But I'm gonna go right ahead and show you guys this with free fire and idolize. Now once you get the gobblegum, you then want to play through until you're at the end of the wave. Now you want to wait until it ends the wave and that number, that new one, pops up in the middle of the screen. Then it's gonna go to the top right. At this point you want to pop that gobblegum, then pause it right when your character does the bubble effect of activating it. I paused it a few times just to make sure I pause it on the bubble popping animation. As you guys see, I got it right there. Now you want to save and quit, and that's why you can only do this solo. Now go right ahead, and when you guys back out, go to your save file and then head into the game with the save file. When you load into the game, you will see on the top right, it will say the gobblegum was activated. You want to look at that gumball. You will see on the outer bit there is a white ring just around the gumball. It's going to go down, and when it is just about to be fully empty, you want to start to pause, then unpause. When you unpause, quickly press 4. Press it several times and just spam it. Now pause, unpause, then quickly press 4, because if you remember, I told you guys to change your keys to 4 for the first gumball, and you want to try to get the idolize and free fire in the first gumball. You can do it in the second or third, but it makes it more complicated. It is just best to have them all in one, but keep on unpausing and pausing, and then in between those, go right ahead and just keep on spamming 4 until you get to the right moment where it lets you activate that gumball. That is the best way to do it, the easiest, because you're slowly inching and you don't have to spam and you won't miss it. Also with the pause lags your game, so it just makes it easier in general to do it this way than any other way. Eventually, when you hit the timer, you're going to activate the gumball and you will hit the glitch, and now that gumball will be unlimited. You will see that your character is going to pop another gumball just like it was before the patch, and now you have unlimited gumballs. When it comes to the idolize, pop it and you'll have no target, god mode, solo, free fire. You'll have unlimited ammo and never have to go to an ammo cache. You can sit in any corner and just spam your ammo. Now to do it with different gobblegums, you of course do the same thing, and here's me with idolize. I'm gonna do the same exact setup. When I get the idolize, I'm gonna end the wave. Then when it pops up with the next wave number on the middle of the screen and then it goes to your right, I'm gonna pop the gumball, pause when it does that bubble effect, then save and quit. Now head back into that save file, then it will be activated. On the top right, it will say that gumball's activated. Now you want to look right at that gumball and you'll see that white outline around it. Just when it's at the end, when you're about to lose that gumball, you want to pause. You can spam pause before, like I said earlier, and every time that you're pausing and then unpausing, you want to press that button, which is a 4, to use a gumball, because like I said, you're slowly inching forward with the option to pause, and you're slowly trying to get that right moment where you're able to activate that gumball again with that number 4 on your keyboard. Now you don't have to do the pause way. You can just sit there and spam the number 4 on your keyboard, and if you try to activate multiple gobblegums at once, it will just mess stuff up. You can do it, but it's just way harder. It's just way easier to just do this with only idolize or only free fire. And you guys, like I said, don't have to pause. I just pause it because I find it easier to pause because of the lag when you pause, and because you can slowly inch forward to the right time when you hit it. Just way easier for me, but if you can get it by just spamming 4, then do it that way. But once you guys do end up getting idolize or free fire, if you have idolize, the best place to stand is definitely on top of the bank. That will get you guys the most and the fastest spawns for zombies. Now if you get yourself the ether shroud and the burst forward augment where you guys teleport forward, you guys can go to Liberty Falls in the spawn room, get your ether shroud, and you'll see that you can't open the door from this way, but if you do a run, jump, and C strafe and then teleport with your ether shroud, you will be able to use a zip line and unlock the door right here. This will let you guys skip so many doors and you guys can get to the pack-a-punch quicker. Now there is going to be one more glitch in this video, and that's really about it for all of the working glitches. When you're in this glitch, you can't shoot the enemies, but if you guys get PhD flopper, then you can kill the enemies and you can still get XP for your weapon, and you don't even have to shoot your weapon. So make sure that everybody grabs PhD. Definitely recommended for you guys to get also the jug perk, and you can get melee macchiato. And if you have that melee macchiato upgrade where it kills 3 at once, and you know you upgrade your PhD, PhD, so then it's stronger. This will be even better with more powerful perks. I want to head over to the door right here. Now you may get lucky and you may be able to teleport in there and a zombie will spawn. If you do, that's perfect. If not, then time it by standing in front of the door and then having a zombie hit you. You want to look at your health, then just before you die at that last hit, you want to use the door. How I was timing it was I was counting every hit. So he would hit and I'll go 1, 2, hit, then 1, 2, hit, then 1, 2, hit, and then I would keep on doing it until I'm at that last hit. And basically when I'm at the last hit, I would go right ahead and enter the door. Now you guys cannot use a Molotov or anything because you have PhD and you need PhD to be able to kill, so keep that in mind. But when you end up dying, you want your buddy to use nowhere but there, then he will spawn into the room with no timer. Now once you guys do end up getting that buddy in that room, what he wants to do now is he wants to do what I am about to do, which is he wants to go against the door like so, then move around, the zombie will breathe through. He is going to get a zombie in the room, and do not worry, we have a spot where zombies don't really get into the room. Then the zombie wants to kill your buddy. Then when he dies, he wants his legs to face the lockers. Then you want to use nowhere but there. Now both of you guys are in the room and you want to do this for everybody that wants to go into the room. Now what's really important is that you make sure that no one is in the actual map. Everybody has to be in this room if you want to actually do this glitch properly. Now what you want to do now is to make this work the best that it can is you want to go to the glass. Now you guys can go to the door, but with the door I have seen that the zombies do breach through if you have too many piled up pretty frequently, and with the glass if you have too many piled up it is less frequent. And now with your back against the wall and you're in front of the glass, all the zombies will pile up, including all the zombies and even the amalgamation, I think it's called, whatever it's called, that big monster thing, when you guys have your back faced against the wall. Now to make this work the best, you want to go at an angle like so. This is the best way to hit it so you don't get hit by zombies. You want one person to stand in the window and then you go at an angle like so, so you're at the right side and you go at an angle. This is just the best way to perform this glitch while you're in it. Or you can start dolphin diving on the very right side like so, kind of right behind the computers, but just make sure you do not go near that door. You need to be at the glass area. Dolphin diving is a way you'll get your kills. Cannot shoot them through the glass unless they have like an arm poking through the glass, but keep on using your PhD to kill them and then repeatedly kill them. You don't have to have them piled up, you can just simply keep on repeatedly killing them non-stop and you'll get a ton of weapon level. Literally, look at this in the background. I'm just PhD flopping over and over and over, and I have my buddy in here as well. We're both doing it. It's really cool. And you do get a lot of XP for PhD flopper as well, which is awesome. And now just keep on doing it. This does also have the bug pile up as well, and the bugs can get through the glass if too many pile up, so keep that in mind. But if you keep on PhD flopping, you can get easy peasy kills through the glass. Now when it comes to the manglers, now we did more testing, and in order to make it so most of the mangler blasts don't get you, is that you want to make sure when you go back, when the manglers come, if you go to the right here, there will be computers in front of you. If the mangler does his blast while you're right here, the actual blast is going to be blocked by the computers. That is important. That's how you guys get through the waves with the manglers. We tested it, and that's how you do it. As you guys see in the footage, the blast is being blocked by the computers. So just like you see how I'm doing, kind of go back and forth like you see me when the manglers spawn, kind of go to, you know, the wall, but to the right a little bit, so then they hit the computer and don't hit you. Now, when they do get close enough, you can use melee macchiato to kill them really quick, and you can have a buddy using PhD to kill them quick as well. Well, you guys are both doing that, one doing melee macchiato, one doing the dolphin dive, you'll be able to get through the wave with ease. As you can see, here's proof again of me going through this wave with ease with the mangler spawning. Anyways, don't forget to drop a like and don't forget to check out Silent Services. Inshallah, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless you all. Barakallah.